What's going on, family? This is Inspired to Be Great, and I am your host, Ryan Miles. Listen, family, today I want to ask you a simple question. A very simple question. Nothing too out the ordinary, nothing over the top, just really simple. Because if you can answer this question honestly to yourself, you'll be able to move forward in your life and business. And the question is, what do you value? Just a simple question, like, what do you value? You know, most times when you ask people, what do you value? Most people say, oh, I value my family. I value my house, my car. I value my friends. I value, my job. Most people will say those things, and that's perfectly fine. That's just being honest. But let's be real. What do you value? Because what you value will show you where you're at in life. Where your values are will show you exactly who you are as a person. And what do I mean? If you say, oh, I value my family or I value my friends, but part of that value means you go out every weekend and it causes you to miss out on things in your life that can help propel you to the next level. It shows that you value partying more. Do you value sleep more than putting in the 100% that you need to on your job or into your business or into your relationship? It's going to show what you value is going to show in your life, and it's going to always manifest itself. Why? Because it's going to have a place to rest at each and every time. So you have to really ask yourself, what do I value? What do I want most out of my life? What do I want to show people that I am, or who I am, or what I'm going to obtain, or what have I obtained? It clearly shows, do you value drinking more? Do you have to have a drink every day? Do you have to go get you a bottle every day? Do you have to have you some wine every day? And don't get me wrong, you're an adult. You're allowed to do what you want to do. But I'm just asking, where your value, do you have to smoke every day? If you have to go out and you have to buy you either your cigarettes or your marijuana or whatever it may be, and you have to have it every day, it shows you where your values are and what you hold higher compared to other things. And most people say, well, it's not a habit. I don't have a habit. But if you have to have it every single day, it's a habit. It's a routine. It's where your values are. It's where your dreams are. So you have to really ask yourself, what do I value? Do your values align up with your dreams? Well, my dreams and goals is to be an actor, but you haven't took any acting classes. But you haven't went to any plays or put yourself in any plays since high school. But you haven't done anything that's showing that you want to be an actor. So that's really not where your values are. It's just a dream that you want to have, but you're not doing anything. You're not putting in the groundwork. You're not putting you're not laying the foundation of becoming that. Oh, I want to be in the sports world, but you're not working out every day. You're not practicing to get better at your craft every day. Oh, I want to be a speaker, but you're not working at being a speaker. You're not doing anything that's leading to steps. That's not showing where your values are. You're doing everything opposite. You're sitting around every day. You're procrastinating. You're going to your job and you're lollygagging. You're not even giving 100% on your job. As I tell people, it's easy to go to a 9 to 5 when you know where your values and you know where your dreams are. It's easy. Why? Because you can go knock it out. Will it get frustrating some days? Of course, because this is not my end all be all. So you will get frustrated. But it's easy to move past it because as soon as you say this is not my end all be all, you just say to yourself, I'm counting down the days. Because outside of my 9 to 5, I'm working on my craft. I'm working on what I truly value, but I'm not cheating myself while I'm on my 9 to 5. I'm not cheating the job. I'm still giving 110% effort. Why? Because I could sleep at night. I could rest, knowing that I'm giving everything I can to every aspect of my life. Why? Because I'm showing you that I value myself. I value my time. I value my effort. I value me. I have enough respect for me to give my effort at everything. So are you giving your effort each and every time, family? I mean, because it will show up in why you're not moving towards where you need to in your goals. It will clearly manifest itself each and every time because you're not putting in the work. You're not giving yourself the necessary tools to get to the place where you want to be. Your dreams and your values have to align up with each other. And if they don't align up, then you're wasting your time. You wonder why your business won't flourish. You wonder why you're not getting out what you feel like you're putting in. Well, you're going to always get out what you put in every single time. It may not happen right then and there, but eventually you're going to get out what you put in. If you put in half the work, you're going to get half the pay. You know, it's funny how people will get up, wake up, complain about their job, complain about their bosses, complain about their coworkers, get there, be in a miserable mood, still complaining, do half the work, and then want to complain that somebody else got the raise, somebody else got the position. Not in all cases, the person may have deserved it, but that person wasn't complaining. That person showed up on time. That person came in and gave their all. And no, that person may not even been as better than you, but their will was better than yours. You may have better skills than them, but their will was better than yours. Their determination, because of their value, they value themselves. They value the effort that they put in. They value what they can get out of themselves. So I ask you again, what are your values? What really are your values? Not what you feel should be your values, but what's some of the things that you just have to do every day? What's some of the things that you're doing that's not helping you get to where your dreams are, your goals are, your visions are? What are you doing? Because whatever it is that you're doing, it is showing up and it's manifesting itself and it's keeping you in the same spot. You're not moving forward. You're not networking with a different group of people. How are you going to move forward, but your network is still the same? To grow to your goals, your network has to grow as well. But if your network is the same group of people you've been hanging out with since you was a teenager, then no, you're not going to move forward. Why? Because it's showing that your values are more in being a friend than it is lining up with your dream. And if the people that you call friends are really your friends, then they will push you towards your dreams and goals. They will push you in that direction. That's the same way that it is in business. If you value what you do, if you value what you have, if you value what you got to offer, then it will push you towards your dreams and your visions. But if you don't have no value, if you really don't have no passion for it the way you say you do, if it's just something you're waiting for somebody to hand out and drop you $1 million, it's just not going to happen. You have to have the will. You don't have to be the best at it. You don't have to be the person who knows every single detail about it, but you have to have enough will, enough value within yourself to give 110% each and every time to get the most out of yourself, to get the most out of your goals, to get the most out of your dreams, the most out of your vision. But if you don't truly believe in it, then you're wasting your time. You don't have the value system that's needed to go to the next level. So I challenge you, family, to really look at your values, to really look at what you value most. Do you value sleeping? Do you value procrastinating? Do you value giving half the effort? Do you value smoking? Do you value drinking? Do you value partying? What do you value most? Because it's going to manifest itself in your actions. Your actions will manifest exactly what you value each and every time. Each and every time, family. So with that being said, family, I just want you to really take time to feel. and think, what am I valuing? What am I putting my time, my effort into? And is this the reason why I'm not moving towards my goals? Is this the reason? And whatever it is, you need to remove it. You need to remove that roadblock. Why? Because you should value you most of all. You should value your life most of all. You should value your dreams, your goals, your visions, and what you want out of life. Don't get me wrong. I know life sometimes happens. Things pop up and you're forced into certain positions due to whatever circumstance you may be in. But at the end of the day, that circumstance is only temporary. It's just an event that has happened. It may cause you to reset things. It may cause you to say, okay, now this has happened. So now I need to find a new blueprint, a new map. But the goal and the vision is the same. The values could still be the same. It's just the road is going to be different that you need to travel. So don't be afraid to readjust the blueprint. It's okay to readjust the blueprint till you find one that's going to build the dreams, the visions, the goals that you have. But don't readjust the values. Just enhance your values. Become better at what you do. Why? Because you're great. You have greatness inside you that's waiting to come out. Stop holding it in. Let it loose. Become your best you today. With that being said, family, I just want to continue thanking you for reaching out to us. Be sure to follow and subscribe to the podcast. Click the button, click follow, click subscribe, enter your email in. It's that simple. You can follow us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Blueberry, Podbean, and any other podcast outlets. Be sure to visit the website, www.ronaldmiles.com. That's RONALDMYLES. Remember, family, greatness only happens when you make good the enemy of great. Have a good one.